Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. When we left off last time, we discovered that Alistair Grout, the primogen of the Malkavians, had been staked. Chained to his bed and staked. Not sure who did it yet. His mansion was burned down, and that was by Grunweld Bach. That guy identified himself, but he wasn't the one who killed Grout. So, let's go check in with our prince every time and see what he has to say about this. Junk?
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
Smells like someone burnt the burgers. I don't smell anything. I just ran out of a burning building. I've got an appointment with Lacroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you.
Thank you.
Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. The onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole. Ooh.
That actually sounds pretty good. But, Chunk, I'm a little disconcerted that I would make you hungry. Alright. Bad news, Princey.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout.
No, they're not going to be.
I thought I made it clear that you are not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
How about you just settle down, ants in the pants, and let me explain what happened? Okay.
Grout's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, and this guy, Bach, set his house on fire. Who's this guy, Bach? He really hates you. No, he set the house on fire? Yep.
Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Nope. Nope. Bach didn't know Grout was dead.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
It seems like there's probably a bunch of different people it could have been. I mean, come on. You know there's all kinds of crazy politics and backstabbing and whatever else going on. Yeah, we did see Nines leaving the mansion. If you let me finish, that's actually a really valid point, and I almost want to say it, except it's not wise to be uppity to, you know, the prince of the area I'm living in, and he's got his executioner standing right next to him, the guy that he would have gladly have killed me, if not for Nines. Ugh, and that makes me feel crappy saying anything about Nines now, but... I mean, he was there, and he did seem very discombobulated, so, I don't know anything. I'm not going to say Nines could have done it, he was there too. We're just going to let him know Nines was there. He'll draw the conclusion himself, I'm sure, because he doesn't like Nines, that maybe Nines did it. But I don't know what the case may be, but Nines was there. So we could probably talk to him and maybe get some more information. I'm an idiot. I should have gone back to the last round and checked in with Nines before I talked to the prince. Too late now.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez?
Yes.
Because if it was... the consequences. Well, do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
I have a glimmering of an idea. I don't know too much more than that, but that's because I'm brand freaking new to this, Prince. So, could we not talk to me like I'm an idiot or like I'm possibly just saying things out of hand? I didn't, pull this out of my butt or whatever. I saw Nines. Yeah, why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic? Well, I'm positive that I saw someone who certainly looked like Nines and sounded like Nines. So if someone else could, look like him, then... And yeah, I know, it may mean war with the Anarchs.
It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the Anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time.
We also don't know for sure that Nines killed him.
In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran Sarcophagus.
Huh?
And I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed.
Alright, how are we going to do that?
Quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you.
Oh, well, thank you.
It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
But I just got back. No, I'll go.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
How am I gonna transport a sarcophagus through the city? I need money. I'm broke from doing the dirty work. A part of me wants to say that just to get more money, but again, I don't think it's why. Basically, I've chosen to ally myself with the Camarilla rather than the Anarchs. You know, if I gotta be forced into a decision, Cammies win. And so since I am working for them, it's probably better that, you know, I try to stay on their good side. Don't infuriate them out of hand. So I will get the sarcophagus is as good as here. I'll go right on it, boss. Like, we'll get the sarcophagus.
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum.
Thank you.
The
That's handy.
sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Alright, it's easier for me if I can kill them, but if you'd prefer not, I don't really want to kill them. I like killing bad guys. If it were Sabat, kill him, no problem. But, yeah, security staff at a museum are actually good people protecting valuable cultural artifacts, so I don't want to kill them. Alright. New questions, or no?
One or two, but that's all.
Yeah, how does Bach know you?
My history with that family dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn.
Okay, and now you just leads to the question, this leads to the question, what is the Society of Leopold?
Witch hunters. An anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors, whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
Now, see, the problem with that logic is that really already mankind doesn't need saving in the context of it's not like the vampires are going to eat all the people or whatever. And it's not like even that the vampires are running some huge conspiracy where they're in big political power over the people and orchestrating things to their liking or whatever. They live kind of in fear and paranoia of being discovered. They try to remain in hiding and be as discreet as possible. So, I mean, in that sense, mankind's totally safe. The supernatural is not threatening mankind's existence in any way. Just the individual people that you eat here and there. So what's a blood hunt?
A blood hunt is a death sentence. When one commits a high crime against our society, a blood hunt may be called. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender final death.
So, everyone participates, eh? Interesting. Do we say I'll go right now? I'm hoping that it's in a totally new area, because we still have Hollywood and downtown to get to. Or not downtown, what is it, Chinatown? And, but if you take, I want to talk to it, we're just going to try it. I see. I'm ready.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran Sarcophagus for any reason.
I know.
Excuse me. One more thing. You've been careless lately about maintaining the masquerade.
Only one slip
See
up.
that you don't attract any more attention.
Very well. Okay, excellent. I was afraid he was gonna, warp me right over to the place. But, so is the museum in one of these areas, maybe? I'll find it. Or am I gonna walk out of here and there it's gonna be? No? Okay, good. Well, then we can head over to the last round. And we can chat with Nines if he's there. I feel bad kind of pointing the finger at him, but it seems like important information that he was there, and that was something that I should let the prince know. I don't think, the prince is all, normally I'd call a blood hunt. On such scant evidence, he was there, but we don't know that he killed Grout. Okay, taxi cab, you can hang out right there. I gotta remember where I need to go at this point. over to 9. So, turn around, down, left, left, right, left. I didn't want to not tell him that 9s was there, you know. There's no need to be dishonest, but I think he's acting hastily. And I'll give 9s the heads up if we talk to him here and he has some valid reason for being there. And I'll be like, hey, look, you know, Prince is onto you, so you might want to go talk to him or something and clear that confusion up. Dang it, I went the wrong way somewhere. Ah, there it is. How's it going, damsel?
What?
Also you, anything new?
Measly fuck, you got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lily.
Psst, whatever. What's your problem?
You think they're nice. Say you can't goddamn.
That is not what I said. I just saw him there.
I'm willing to believe you are passing all this. But I'll be watching.
Fine, watch me, I don't care. Okay, so that means 9's not here. Dang it, I really wish I'd thought to go here before checking in with the prince. Totally forgot about that bit about 9's at the beginning. Oh, so where did 9's go? He's not going to tell me. Honestly, if he wants it resolved, it seems like maybe it would help his cause if he would show up and speak for himself. I understand he's trying to not get killed, but also, like, if he could explain what he was doing there, you know, give us something he was doing other than killing Alistair Grout, then there we go. And really, I have a feeling it probably wasn't 9's, and there's another murderer that we need to be looking for, but...
Yeah.
I don't understand Kindred at all. Or someone. Who's he going to tell me about? Eh.
Yeah. You gotta understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Curse, huh?
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Alright, and I assume you mean the Camarilla by that, but go ahead and elaborate.
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call.
It does sound superstitious, but it's probably also true. Like, there's a lot of fear about the... What was it? Antediluvians? That might be wrong. Whatever, the like, really old generation vampires. That sucks. See ya! No, so how can you break free? And I think the answer is you can't.
That shit stretches all the way back to King. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you don't feel that shit. Like it or not.
I think I can handle that. Who's Cain? Brother of Abel.
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
Ha! That's a good one. No, so you mean Cain from the Bible, eh? Really? Is that true?
Keep your voice down.
But why? Keep your voice... Like we're talking about Voldemort over here. Don't say his name! Alright, so where are you going with this?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
Yes. Actually. What, if it's join the Camarilla or join you guys? Yeah, I mean, what's the point? Especially if you're telling me that I'm bound anyhow and there's nothing I can do about it. Then I may as well work within the system of that binding and try and make things as comfortable for myself as I can, right? You know? I don't feel their need to just rebel for the sake of rebelling. Alright, I'll think about it. I'm out of here. Yeah, actually, that's a combination of my two answers. Sure, I'm out of here, because I don't have more questions for him. I do want to talk to Jack. Kind of hope he's not mad at me. I understand if he is, but...
Listen, kid.
You did what you had to do.
Thank you.
Just a messenger, right?
This is why I kind of love Jack. Like, he's awesome. If all the Anarchs were like him, I would probably side with the Anarchs. He's just a really cool guy. He's just kind of laid back. He's sort of like, and he took it upon himself. You know, no one assigned him to help me out in the beginning. He just decided, okay, so here was this kid. Her sire was just killed. She narrowly escaped death. You know what? I'll help her out. Let's guide her through. Give her at least, you know, an idea of what she's just got herself into. You know, it. And then, and like, I really like. Now that we know more about the politics, when we were first talking to him and he said something about the Camarilla, and I said, oh, sounds like you don't like the Camarilla, and he didn't give me what his thoughts on it then. He said, I like to let everyone make up their own mind. That's the cool thing about Jack. Damsel, if you like the Camarilla, she hates you. And, like, I don't hate the Anarchs for wanting to be Anarch, whatever. That's their mindset. I don't support it myself. It's not what I would choose for myself, but, you know, I can't resent them for choosing it. They're welcome to that. And that's the feeling that Jack has, too. You can be Camarilla, you can be Anarch, you be what you want to be, you be what works for you, and that's cool. He's cool with that. So I really appreciate that about him.
I hear Larry's got word. I'd wait till he's gonna be laying low.
Which makes sense, but the Anarchs will stand up for him, right? No, really what I want to know is if he's innocent or not. I want to know why he was there. Because if it wasn't him, then there's a murderer we've got to find.
Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
Well, can I do anything to help? Because really, I want to get to the truth of what happened. I don't want to just see him dead.
You just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it. You kept the business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that. Now that's interesting. He's just like, whatever, situation's gonna play out however it plays out. But then maybe he also knows something about this that I don't. Maybe Nines did kill Grout. In which case he thinks, well, if you get killed, that's what you brought on yourself, Nines. Very interesting. Alright. Alright, well now that I've said that,
What the hell do you want?
do you have any quests for me? Other than the Patty thing, I'm not gonna do anything about Patty. No, we're good. Damsel.
What?
I have some questions. Nothing, actually. Okay. I kind of really like her now just because she's so irritated by my very existence. It's wonderful to talk to her. That hostile. What? She's so upset. Alright. Well, let's pop back to the taxi if I can remember how to get there. It's not complicated, but I very easily get lost. Okay, yeah, there's the hospital and it'll be up on the right. And that knife on the street, I do notice it. It's bugging me. I really need to sell the one I've got so that I can pick that up and pawn it. I've just not done it yet. Oh, I gotta get back to my pawn shop sometime. Not right now, though. Just drive. Oh, right to the I want another... Fine. To the museum. Hunger can induce frenzy. Oh, interesting. I should probably keep an eye on that. Oh, and I'm right in. Through the roof, huh? I thought he said I had the keys to the front door. Regardless. I want to get to Hollywood and Chinatown. I want a new area to explore. Alright, we're in the museum though, so let's do it. Let's be kind of sneaky if we can. But why is that just hanging out right here? Damn funny. You scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damn raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around or Marshall will fire your ass. Okay. You know, actually though, I really like this. Like, you think people who work in museums would all be kind of, like, you're very buttoned up, proper people. Not necessarily uptight, but not the sorts that would have the necessarily sense of humor to put a raptor in the hallway. So it's delightful to see. Probably there's all sorts. Some people who take the work very, very seriously, and then some who have a bit of fun with things. This is an interesting thing. Man, this is a really long hallway. I kind of wish I'd started the other way now. And there's someone not too far from here, huh? Well, or not. Okay, I don't think I want to, well... Alright, well we'll go around, because it looks like it might loop back and connect. Okay, this middle room must be where I'm seeing my numbers there. That somewhat like someone's vaguely aware. I'm good because I'm still at 7, but... Alright, so this would be an alternate entrance to the middle room. I'm gonna stop sneaking for a minute, because whoops! Ooh! What else is in here? Okay, so these are all weird little alcoves and stuff. Alright. Okay, I just want to get back to the beginning. Okay, there's the raptor. So, what's this? Oh. Museum! I do love museums. This is a zebra. Why is the zebra next to dinosaurs? Oops! Yeah, there's actually more important things to do than look at the exhibits. Okay. I just want to see what this door over here was all about, now that we kind of got a feel for the lay of things. Okay, so I'm hoping this is just an alternate door. Yeah, to the main thing there. Flamingos? Again, on the same floor as dinosaurs. Oh, and this is the one that was closed and I had the supplies? Or not closed, was open from the back, I'm guessing. Alright, rhinoceros. Alright, which way? Are you going to turn back here, or are you going to make the corner? Excellent. That is probably nice, where I should go, but I actually do want to look at all the... awesome. Okay, we're going to take a quick moment here. May as well check out the top. Pteranodon. Okay, and this will just go to the other side. It's a handy way to bypass the guard. Oh, and there's an epic T-Rex over here, too. Oh! Oh, crap! Well, good thing they're dumb and I'm fairly sneaky. Otter? Whoa. Alright, let's start going down a bit. It growled at me. Oh man, that startled me. Into the long-standing tradition of human sacrifice. Okay, whoever's near me, just back up, please. Shoot. Oh, what's this? Museum acquires ancient sarcophagus. Well, let's read their email. I love Gabe. Oh. Alright. A reminder. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all our guests. CM. Next. That statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. Saddle down, Pam. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and a notice sent to... that. There. Next. Those keys you found? They're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Alright. And sales. No good, eh? Okay. So, where's this lost and found where I can get some keys? Stapler. There was a noise like a camera. Okay, someone's back, and I don't have the... I didn't think I'd be able to open it. Museum security. Lost and found! Missing children. Okay, but there's someone in there. I really want to go there, but there's someone in there, so we'll wait. Let's explore a little bit. You know what? I've not done that in a while. So... museum admission. Okay, this must be the main door in and out. I don't want to go there just yet. Do want to see. Ooh, the museum office. Keeping an eye on that number. Is there someone in here? No. Ooh. Dork. Jan found them buried in the sofa downstairs and turned them into the lost and found. Stop leaving your damn keys all over the place, or else next time I'm demanding a finder's fee. JJ. Prescription. Okay, but it seems like someone might be over here, maybe. Ooh, down to the depths. So this is probably where we really want to be. But I want to explore some more. Alright, what was... Oh. Can't go in that door. Alright, so back to the main hallway. This one I'm pretty sure we won't be able to get in, just like the other one. Yep. But I do want to get to the other side. Dinosaurs. Ancient insects. Ooh, what's over here? Nothing. Oh, I can't even go in that door. Elephant. More about the insects. Just let me look at the door real quick. Oh, no good. Alright, so everything I need is the other side. Drinking fountains, but no restrooms, eh? Ugh, pretty sure this is nothing, but in case. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I do want to know whatever's over here, so... Just... stay right there. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just looking for the lost and found. Is there anything even in this room? This whole room that I can sneak over to and nothing in it. Hang on. Well, well. Where was the lost and found, though? Get up there. Okay. We can do this. No, we can't. I bet it's a drop down into this room, not climb up there, so there's probably another route to it. Alright, you stay right there. Seriously though, lost and found. The sign said it's this way. Oh, there we go. Man, that guy's like the worst security guard ever. Museum tours stay on the green line. Red line areas are restricted to museum personnel. Whoops! Ah! They're everywhere! Well, I bungled that. Probably in part because cameras. Oh, Oh, awesome. This is gonna be so cool down here, though. What can I do about cameras, though? No punching our way there. Okay, so I just have to watch where they're moving. That's what I can do about cameras. Just stay back. You don't know where you know where I am. Oh crap. Well, this is gonna be kind of a rough thing for me, I think. They're not fooled at all. Ooh, that's probably good to have. All right. You know what? I think I might actually. I'm gonna go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Come back and next time we're gonna start this section over again. I'm not confident that I'm gonna be able to do it without alerting the security, but I'm gonna at least try. Pay better attention to the cameras and stuff. So I'll meet you like right outside of here when you first come down to this area where it has a sign about which line to follow.